everyone. This is Glenda Dawson, and you're watching Channel Messages. We come to you every single Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I hope you could join us, whether you join us live or you join us later. I hope you get whatever it is you're seeking at that moment. Uh, we do travel, we do get coordinates, and we travel to certain places that they give us that day. We do get messages in general. We also receive what we need to receive. Each one of us goes to the coordinates, and you may see something different than we do, and that is perfectly okay. Because at that moment in your journey, you may need to see uh, an ice cream versus a mountain. It's okay. Don't think that you have to follow us exactly in the same places. Now, the if you do not know how to travel, all you need to do is just set the intention to go where we go. So you can receive remembrance, and hopefully you'll, when you go there, you will get the right energy frequency to awaken your gifts or awaken your remembrance of who you are, your journey, how to maybe get special guide where you are right now. So, with that being said, I want you to find a place where you can relax, surrender completely, close your eyes, take a few slow, deep breaths. Excuse me. And I open the floor now to the members that are here with me. And if anyone has coordinates, please share with us.
16, 22, 48, 3, 17, tangerine. 16, 22, 48, 3, 17, tangerine.
So I am traveling on my way. Anyone has an experience already, please feel free to share.
I am also traveling, but there is a spectacular nebula that I'm approaching and entering. Um, it really has dynamic energies. Um, Primarily in the back of my head and down the spine.
Mm. Hmm.
Uh, Vibrant colors. Sometimes you might think that you see these beautiful colors at nebulas on the internet and whatnot, and you might think that when you're in it, the colors might kind of disperse, if you will. But no, they stay very vibrant, uh, very majestic. Reds, there are blues, there are greens, there are yellows. There's a turquoise. There's a deep, deep purple. And of course, you have the blue blacks against blue black sky, if you will, cosmos.
Hmm.
And in the middle of it, I see a Star of David.
Hmm.
That one kind of blows me away. Um,
It is very bright, that's for sure.
it's not only bright, but it is made with a crystalline energy that has gold flecks throughout it. Um, you might tend to think that it's a solid metal. It's not. It is crystalline in nature. And it
Mhm.
asks us to go back into ancient history, recalling the journeys that the Hebrews went through. Um, I don't know why. It's just what I'm receiving.
Mhm.
I think the message is that there are parallels through what they went through and what we're experiencing in the here and now, not only in the United States, but in different hot pockets throughout
Mhm.
the world. Um, Different mechanizations, but essentially the same conflict.
Mhm.
What I'm getting is that if if we want these conflicts to resolve, we have to listen deeply
Mhm.
and surrender to a process that may feel very uncomfortable because most people want to direct and govern the process. And this is going to take surrender to listening, surrender to not being in control of that process.
Mhm.
It's asking us to be open to novel solutions, ones that may not have been thought of before. Once the intergalactic embassy is built, wherever that is going to be,
Mhm.
they will play a role in facilitating this communication.
Mm. Well, it's very interesting to me because I also see someone new riding a purple, emerald green dragon and just going around. It's um, it's a um, female being, or it gives that energy, uh, and it's flying around with us. Um, it's a beautiful dragon. The person, the female, not sure if it's human or not because I really can't see the exact features, but it does have long, long hair. And it's just going around and around. Um,
Her name
oh,
is
yeah,
her name is Astalia.
yes. And I was going to say she does have a message that she's been wanting to be able to give, but this is the first time she's had the actual right frequency to be able to come and provide the message. She is from a place far, far away from here. Uh, and she does see that we show up weekly. Um, and like I said, she had to find the right frequency to be able to show up. Uh, let me see. Okay. Uh, to the woman who is watching this, there's one particular one, at least. Wait, hold on. At least one particular one. But I do mean in general. You are in a situation that you don't believe there's a way out, and there is. You have seen the red flags. Please take care of yourself. This is not ending, this is only escalating. I understand that this is going to be seen by many, so to respect the program, I will not give the name that I know. But you have star seed in you, and your star seed frequency called out many times for help. We're coming to you. We're trying to give you guidance. Please pay attention. This, I believe, is going to be the second time you watch this transmission. That now I understand why I could not be here before. But you will watch this transmission and you will understand why. Your loved one, not to say anything else, your loved one is abusing you. We see it, we know we cannot intervene. All we can do is give you the guidance. You have been getting direction, but you do not adhere to it. We are escalating this to this moment, making it more public, and maybe you will listen. Get out. Leave your stuff behind. Take what's most precious to you, your life, your son's life. Take and go. It is not a moment where you can say, well, they said they were sorry. No, that will continue. I see it, we see it, and you have called upon us. So listen. There are people around you willing to help you, but they will not interfere because you are too stubborn. They don't want to hurt you. They prefer being your friend and keeping an eye on you than having you shut that door like you have done for many others just because you feel that they're interfering. They have been trying to tell you the truth as they see it, and yet you don't take the warnings. Get out. Get out. Go find somewhere. Ask your friends to shelter you for a day or two or enough to get you back on your feet, even as you're far away family. Don't stop. Get out. And now I'm going to leave this behind.
As Australia spoke, I kept getting this image of a tiny green frog from the underside, like he was sitting on glass, and you could see uh, his underbelly. Not no idea what that. I think what I think it means is that this person is the only one who has the ability to lower the glass, lower the barrier um, for herself so that she may gain control and move on. Some of it's stubbornness, yes, but some of it is fear and not believing that you have the courage to move to take action. You do have the courage. You need to drop the barrier.
Hmm.
The nebula is actually sending healing energy to you to amplify the skills and gifts necessary for you to act. Do not waste this gift. Nebula is also sending good stuff to everybody else, but let's be separate. Hearing bells.
Yeah, there's like a church building just floating around.
Hmm. Interesting concept.
It's just, like the dragon was flying around. This is just floating
Yeah.
around. It's like, okay, it's all right. Church
Welcome to
bells.
Oz.
Yeah. Um, what I'm gathering from the church bells is it's time. It is time. The church just used to, still some do, but they used to sound the time for those that used to work that didn't have the clocks and stuff like that. In the old days, the church bells determined whether it was noon, whether it was time to quit, your work day, especially if you worked in mines or if you worked in factories and places like that. There was always the church bells would give you the time of the day so you had an idea of whether to go home for the day for supper or whatever. And then also gave you it rang for church masses on Sundays because there was no work there. But that's basically what it means. It's time. It's time for you to take that action and get away. That's not including only that woman that they were talking to specifically. But I feel that for lots of other people, that delaying the um, they've been delaying what they need to do, waiting for the right moment. There is no right moment. The right moment only becomes when you decide to take that step and do it. And when you can remove yourself and find your freedom, you will also find your peace. So, yep.
I'm also getting a rooster.
Time again. Who's to get up?
Well, get up, yes, and we'll continue to peck
Uh-huh.
until action has been achieved.
Yep. Hmm. You got everything there now. So there's going to be reminders everywhere, and there's going to be uh, guidance everywhere.
You're being asked to follow your heart, not your head.
Hmm. Yes.
I'm seeing a purple velvet planet.
Hmm.
Mm. And we're being invited to take our dragons and land on it. Um, it's in the same general frequency as the nebula, so coordinates aren't necessarily needed.
Hmm.
I've not encountered a velvet planet before.
Me neither. There's the first for everything, right?
I,
Okay.
Your garage door just closed.
thank you very much. Hmm.
Oh,
And go ahead.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh, I'm seeing a sun cresting over the horizon of this planet.
Hmm.
And it's illuminating a very vibrant scene in front of us. As if fairy dust has covered this velvet environment. Everything kind of twinkles.
Hmm.
And I'm seeing a opal-like stone
Hmm.
that has various colors emanating from it. And it is a heartstone of sorts. People
Hmm.
who are participating are being asked to lay their heart's desire within this heartstone.
Hmm.
When doing so, the heartstone promises that the form that most meets your higher good for this intention will be granted.
Mhm. I'm setting my desires right now. And it's interesting because once I set them down, it's like there's a section that opens up and takes that energy right into it. And it's energizing my desire, or at least that's how I'm experiencing it.
It's almost as if the Akashic record opens to that manifestation.
Hmm. Yeah, very interesting. Now uh, there's the big one, and then there's other sections where you can also put in your desires or your goals. And um, they're all illuminating now as we put in what we're working towards, whether it's for guidance or just what our goals are, however it's set up. Very interesting. And as I am walking through it, I'm just touching them just to feel the different sections. And it's like each section has a different frequency. All positive frequency, of course, but just different levels, like different keys on the piano.
They kind of act as tuning forks, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
If you tap them versus touching them,
Mm-hmm.
um, you can animate that frequency vibration.
Mm-hmm.
Leaf, what are you getting?
I'm along for the ride so far.
He likes to ride the dragon. Hmm. It is. It is very interesting, this place, that's for sure. Ooh, and the colors are so powerful and radiant at the same time.
And I'm walking through, best I can describe it, is a woods-like environment, but I hear the equivalent of running water,
Mm-hmm.
whatever that is on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
That substance may not be water per se. Um, and it's a creek. It's soft and it's flowing and
Mm-hmm.
has healing properties that are different than other sections of this
Mhm.
experience that we've encountered.
Mhm.
Think of water bubbling over uh, rocks in a creek. Um, it's soft, it's clean, it's pure in
Mhm.
nature.
Mhm.
There's a sweetness to this substance,
Mhm.
different than what most of us would perceive as quote unquote good water.
Mhm.
Um, quite beautiful.
Mhm.
And I'm
Mhm.
seeing trillium like flowers along the way.
Mhm.
These little subatomic particles zipping around reminds me of the arrow games that we were playing, Marie.
Mhm.
You know how they can zip, well, like once you tap them, they zip right out. It's like
Mhm.
that kind of.
Hmm. That's very interesting, Eve. Jazz. We both see it, don't we, Jazz?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Moving all around. Ooh, very interesting. And now I see like um lightning bugs, but they're not lightning bugs, but they look like lightning bugs. They're all like little twinkles all around, going all around us and sipping all along too. So it kind of illuminates really pretty up against the horizon and up against the sky. Very interesting. Excuse me. Wow. Just what a beautiful place.
Visitor from before is landing on this planet with us to
Mm-hmm.
get recharged before she goes back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's kind of lifted her eyebrow to what was going on and said, I think I need to check this out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She is laying the intentions of her planet into the opal like stones.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She gets back on her dragon and leaves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna feeling a sensation of time to move.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just writing one more time around, taking all the energy in. They're asking everyone to just take a nice deep breath and let that energy guide you today. Let it completely open what you need to open as far as remembrance, and also to give you the courage if you're in a situation you need to get out of, to get out of and heal enough so you can take those steps and not wait forever. So, mhm. All right. Take a nice deep breath, everyone. Nice and slow, and continue going down. 5. Again, remember to gather all that energy. 4, 3. Take one last look around as you're riding around and just circling everywhere. 2, you're inside your body now, noticing your own environment, the temperature, the sounds, the smells, the fragrances, etc., etc. And 1, you're back completely. You don't have to open your eyes. You could just remain there, absorbing all that energy that you brought back with you and all that knowledge and guidance. And we want to thank you for being here and being here every single week, whether you see this live or see this later. Again, see you next Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And as always, we love you.